Hi, today I will share with you a very interesting detective story called One Night in Glass City. So make yourself a coffee, grab a cookie, and immerse yourself in this incredible atmosphere. And let's start. One Night in Glass City. The city never truly sleeps. It just turns off the lights and keeps whispering its secrets in the dark. Tonight, those whispers brought me back to her. Her name was Lena Morris, a journalist, sharp, relentless, the kind who believed every truth deserved a voice. She once wrote that New York doesn't kill people. It just hides them until no one remembers. She was wrong. The city remembers everything. I hadn't seen her in a year. Not since Edward's disappearance, the man she was supposed to marry. Officially, it was an accident. Unofficially, it was my fault. I found her again at a cafe called Eclipse, same one she used to write in every Friday night. Rain on glass, the soft hum of traffic, her reflection in the window. She looked older, not in years, but in the way people look when they've stopped hoping for answers. I sat down across from her. She glanced up, suspicious. "Do I know you?" she asked. "Not really," I said, "but I knew him." That made her pause. I slid an old envelope across the table, yellowed, sealed with a fingerprint smudge. "This is from Edward." Her hands trembled. She tore it open, and I could see the moment the past hit her like a wave. "If you're reading this, it means I never made it out. Don't trust anyone from Argo Systems, not even me." She looked up at me, confusion mixing with fear. "Where did you get this?" "I used to work there," I said, until I realized I was part of something I couldn't control. She leaned back. "You're lying." "Probably," I admitted, "but not about this." We left the cafe together. The rain had turned into fog. I told her there was more. Proof. Hidden somewhere Edward used to go. An old subway line beneath the city, abandoned, off the maps. As we walked, I noticed a car following us. Black, windows tinted. It wasn't the police. I knew that rhythm of headlights too well. Corporate security. Argo's kind of justice. We ran through side streets, alleys that smelled like rust and secrets. She laughed once, short, breathless. "You plan on getting me killed too?" "Only if I fail twice," I said. We reached the old subway entrance, chained off, forgotten. I cut the lock. The air inside smelled of dust, oil, and time. We went down. There were old posters still hanging. Vote 2016. Broadway tonight. Hope never sleeps. We found a maintenance room at the end of the tunnel. Inside, a desk, a single light bulb, and a laptop covered in dust. Edward's. She turned it on. Password protected. But there was a sticky note on the wall that said, "Truth is never alone." She typed, "Together." The screen blinked, and a folder appeared. Glass City. Inside, documents, transfers, and photos. Politicians, CEOs, police officers, all taking money from Argo. Billions. Enough to buy silence across the entire state. Then the lights went out. "Backup power," I whispered. "They found us." We heard footsteps echoing through the tunnels. Voices, 2 men, 1 woman. They weren't here to arrest us. They were here to erase us. Lena whispered, "We need to move." I grabbed the hard drive, yanked the plug, and pulled her into the darkness. We hid in an old train car. She was shaking. "Why are you doing this?" she asked. "Because Edward was my friend," I said quietly. "And because I helped kill him." Silence. "Then he trusted you?" "He trusted the wrong people, including me." We heard metal scraping, someone opening the train doors. I reached for the pistol under my coat. I hadn't planned on using it tonight. The door slid open, and there he was. "Edward. Alive." Lena gasped. He looked at her, eyes tired, hollow, almost guilty. "I told you not to trust anyone," he said softly. She stepped back. "You're alive?" "You let me think. I had to. They were watching. If they knew I lived, you'd be next." He turned to me. "You kept your promise," I nodded. "Barely." But before anyone could speak again, a gunshot echoed through the tunnels. Edward fell. One of the agents was standing behind him. I fired back. 2 shots. Silence. Lena was kneeling beside Edward. Blood on her hands, disbelief in her eyes. "Not again," she whispered. He looked up at her and smiled weakly. It's done. The files. They'll see everything. And then he was gone. We surfaced an hour later, soaked, silent, broken. The sky was turning pale, the city waking up as if nothing had happened. We went to my apartment, small, half empty, a bottle of whiskey on the table. She plugged in the hard drive. It uploaded automatically to hundreds of news servers. Within minutes, Argo Systems was everywhere. The scandal exploded. I poured us both a drink. To him, I said. She nodded. To the truth. But when she looked at me, I saw something else in her eyes. Not gratitude, not hate, something in between. A realization. You were supposed to die too, weren't you? She asked. Yeah, I said. But some ghosts walk slower. She smiled sadly. Then maybe. We both did. Weeks passed. The story changed everything. Argo collapsed. Politicians fell. But Lena disappeared. No one saw her after the final broadcast. Some say she ran. Others say she was silenced. I didn't believe either. I still go to Eclipse sometimes. Order the same coffee. Wait for the rain to start. Because every time it hits the glass, I hear her voice again, soft, certain, unafraid. Truth isn't light, Victor. It's fire. And I smile. Because somewhere out there, in another city, another night, I know she's still burning. The city doesn't sleep. It watches. And sometimes, it remembers the ones who set it on fire. Thank you for watching. I will be really grateful for your support. Subscribe for more stories. See y'all.